It's 5 p.m. Do you know where your sales are? What's going on, everybody? It is that time again. It's actually probably like 10 minutes till 5. But it's time to pull some orders. Today's been pretty steady. After a little bit of a slow start. Let's see where we're at. So we're at 447 and we're trying to get back to the 500 by 5 o'clock gig. And at 447, I'm at $510. Yay! Celebrate good times. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so that's good. Got 23 orders to pull today. And a nice mix of stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. Baby girl is in the house. She's waving at you with her tail. All right, let's go. And it looks like the first item is taking us to Courtney's bed. Yay. Okay. We're going past Courtney's bed and we're going to the West Wing. In the dark, it's so spooky dark. I'm scared of the dark. Mommy, where's my mommy? Never mind. I'm not scared, you're scared. All right, we're going to T57 first. T57. And we got Bambi. A vintage Bambi. Oh, so cute. It's just so cute. Bambi, your mother dies. Oh, I just ruined Bambi's day. But Bambi made my day. Bambi sold for $20. Oh, navy gray skull. Let's see if this will be easy or not. So we're going right here. Going in here. That's not it. That's not it. Ooh, that might be it. That's it. We just got this old navy gray winterish hat. What is that? New message. That sold for $10. Why did I just click stop when the next one is right here? This may have been another Jan find. I'm thinking it was. So we got this overweight snowman. What you been eating out there in the yard? Been eating too much snow is what you've been doing. That sold for $10. Always try to switch it. All right, we're going over here to the CD. Try not to drop anything this time. Okay, so 18, 17. Okay, so 17 we got. And this is going to cause some problems because it's all the way in the end. I used my leg because I'm flexible like that. We got this Wasp 2 CD Crimson Idol CD that sold for $15. And then we've got Annie right here. Sealed CD that sold for $12. So, biggity bam. All right, next I just have to turn around. S80B. Boom. Hey, don't pull everything else out with you. Is this it? Yeah. It's a poncho, but it's a Steve Madden poncho. I almost kept it for myself. I'm like, yeah, I'll probably never wear it. I don't really wear too many jackets unless I'm just playing around or have to I don't know. Actually, I don't remember a time when I really do have to wear a jacket. But that sold for $21. And we sold one of these yesterday. And we're selling another one today. It's probably down there in that spot. See if I can do this with one hand. somebody put that in wrong. So we got another book, video game booklet. So for the N64, we got Star Wars, and that sold for $9.95. Yay! Z7B. This I had to relist. I found it in one of my boxes not listed. And I'm figuring somebody probably bought it and never paid, and somehow I lost track of it. So it has been relisted. And it is a football jersey, Adidas football jersey. That'd be soccer for you Americans who are not well educated or diverse and worldly advanced. Like me. That sold for $25. New with tags. And I think that was a Ben's item also. So, pretty good find there. I'm like, don't turn on the video camera until you can see if it's going to be easy. So I'd have to dig, and I didn't have to dig. So I decided to turn on the camera as I pulled it out. We got Rockstar party hat. That sold for $10.50. Ooh, another Jan item. Wow. I'll be pulling that one a little bit later. It's over there. I just got a cha-ching, so I refreshed because thought I was done over here, but apparently not. And going down here, and I'm pulling up these Kids John Deere cowboy boots, and these sold for $10. C96, the sampler 4 on CD. C96 is around here. I'm gonna squeeze through there. C96, the sampler 4. Boom. That sold for squeeze. It's a bunch of classical stuff. That sold for $11. C39, but that's back in there. So we'll get in there in a minute. F34. F34. It's weird. I clicked on this yesterday. I saw it because I was playing around when I was playing with that toy idea, which I went ahead and made boxes or made a listing for it to try to see if it'll work. I'm going F34. Set it down there. Where you at? 34. Here it is, right here in front of me. I clicked on this yesterday and go, why hasn't this sold yesterday yet? So maybe me clicking on it gave it a little boost in the algorithm? Or, I mean, as we know as eBay sellers, how many times have we said, clicked on something of our own and go, why this hasn't sold? And it ends up selling. So we got Al Snow here. Figure that sold for $10. I like when that happens. We're going shelf 30. This I just decided to take a offer on it for $5. I knew it'd be pretty easy to spot. That'd be Enya self-titled CD, so $5 there. And next one, shelf 28, Sick of 'Em All promo sampler. 28, Sick of Them All. If you see it before I do, let me know. I might be moving too fast. Oh, there we are. Sick of It All. CD promo sampler. Sold for $7. Super Hits 1974 in Stairs 10. Ugh. It's so dark. Super Hits 1974. Said it was sealed. This must be it. There we go. You want to look at some of the posters in the dark? We got Wasp. Got the Misfits and Clutch. Got Faster Pussycat and LA Guns, Bon Jovi. Queensryche, Bon Jovi. Got Tesla, King's X, Joe Satriani, Michael Monroe's Fallen Trickster, Salty Dog, Cold Chamber, 24/7 Spies, Except, Bottom, Heavy Bones with Gary Hoey. Over here we got Mike Tramp, White Line, we got Megadeth, we got Extreme, we got Kiss, Slaughter, Prince, and of course my big window from when I worked in the record store. My big Prince posters, as you see with the shirt today. Some WEF, Sebastian Bach and his Jekyll and Hyde, Motley Crue, Black Crowes with Jimmy Page, Ugly Kid Joe, my oldest Motley Crue poster I have from the early 80s. Okay, that's enough. Onward. Super Hits 1974. 8-track sealed. That sold for $7. The London Years, 48 to 60, D70. Whew. That's gonna be down here. You see me on the floor. Ooh, I'm probably gonna need a little light for this one. I need light. I need your camera. I'm confiscating your camera for your light. Back to our normally scheduled program. Whoosh. So we got this classical CD here. That sold for $6. $6. All right. Well, maybe I can't do this with one hand. Looks like I'm kind of separated. This is another Jan find. I see it. So we're in the bathroom now where I'm slowly organizing in here. So it's a lot better than it was. My big old organizing project. It's probably gonna take all year, but I'm getting there. You notice, clean, nothing's in the way really. So we're getting there. So next up, we got these on vacation. As I said, at the one flea market, Jan offered $35 on, I think it was like 9 different Nutcrackers. They were cheaper Nutcrackers, but made our money back on the first 2, I think. So another one of those sold. I think we've sold like, I think there was only 3 left in that box if they're all in that same box. So if that's the case, we've sold 6 so far. And this one sold for $20. So biggity band to Jan. She is killing it. I'm telling you. I mean, she's, I've done this so long by myself. You know, I do 99% of this stuff by myself. And when we first started, you know, she goes picking and stuff with me, but she would always run everything by me. You know, how about this? How about this? You know, learning basically. And learning what I look for and grabbing that kind of stuff. So now she's just in her own world, and she's grabbing this stuff because she likes it, not because it would make money, because she's doing this whole Christmas thing. But yet it's turned into so much money. It's just kind of cool to have somebody to work with who can see things differently, you know, because we don't know it all, but it's even beyond that, it's looking at things that we would not normally look at. Like, I would have never picked up any of this stuff, but I've made so much money off of her decisions to pick it up. So that's just cool. I love it. It's just kind of neat. All right, next up. So yeah, it kind of makes it exciting for me because I like having a diverse store anyway. You know, I like being an everything seller. Because I've always believed that the more diverse stuff you have in your store, the more humans you're going to get to visit your store, you know, because you're going to have people from all different wants and likes and stuff looking for items. So it's just going to give your store more traffic. Where is this item? There it is. And so yeah, so it's just cool getting into all this Christmassy type of stuff and stuff that she would grab that, hell, how many of us would really even think that some of this, I mean, obviously Nutcrackers, yeah, but some of the stuff I've sold from Jan, how much has surprised you? I know a lot of it surprised me. And that's what makes it exciting. And then whenever she comes home from work, did I sell anything? And that gets her excited and gets her more pumped up for it, which in turns motivates me more. So I like it. Men Without Hats cassette tape sold for $6.30. All right. I know I tell you it's kind of dark in here to still record, but I'm going to bring you in today. So I got that light turned back on. And then I'm working on over here. I told you that I'm going to put those metal shelves back up that collapsed. But it's going to have a lot less weight on them because I'm doing the boxes, the file, banker boxes with hats in them only. So it makes them really light. A lot lighter than the clothes that was on it, like there, which that's all going to become banker boxes for hats also. So this whole area from down to up and that back wall is going to be redone with those shelves for banker boxes. So yeah, so we're getting it. We getting it. That's still stuff I got to go through. Well, these two not, but this stuff, nope. Those ones that say tubs, I still got to transfer them over into boxes. But there's some stuff, like a lot of that stuff's probably not even listed anymore. It's been up for so long. So, mirror on the ceiling, cool look. Different angle. LA Guns, Bon Jovi. Got the upside down frog umbrella there because when my dad was here, the bathroom, front bathroom that he uses right above that, and there would be several times where he would flood the toilet and it would start coming down here. So I put that up. So if it did it, thankfully it hasn't done it since I put that up while he was here. So that's still clean. So if that wasn't, it'd have to go down and out in the trash. But so I put it up so it wouldn't leak onto anything and ruin my inventory. So we're going tub 62. And I'm gonna need both hands for that. I miss not having to worry about my dad flooding the toilet. He did get the hang of our system. He did get the hang of our system eventually. I'm like, you can't put that much toilet paper in there. You have to, like, probably going to have to flush 3 or 4 times. Next up, we've got this Maui hat. This sold for $10.50. Hey, it's the shipping guy. He's home. Oh, wow, it's already 15 after. All right, let's see what else we got in here. We got tub 10, Hayward Baker. This is where it gets dark in here. It's like you're not gonna be able to see down in here, and I need the light. So we got the Hayward Baker camouflage cap. That sold for $10. H45, the city of Chicago. H45. So we're going over here to my boxes that are not organized, but thankfully that one's right on top. No, put it back down in there. All right. I thought it was a little distressed. Maybe not. All right, I'm gonna need to pull it down. So there we are. We got the city of Chicago, and this is those Robin Ruth hats, which are pretty good brand for a souvenir style hat. This sold for $15. 15 it is. Hat 22, which is probably gonna be right up behind me. Northwest Arkansas, so I'm gonna need both hands for that. Next up, we've got Northwest Arkansas Naturals. I guess it's like a little league baseball team or something. And that sold for $15. Next up, we've got Brian Potter Lead Me CD. That sold for $7. Next up, we've got Queen's Greatest Hits on cassette. That sold for $10. And that looks like it. So thanks everybody for hanging out and giving you a little bit different view. Even though I definitely need to get a lot more lighting in here, but it'll work for now. And get some shelving here. I still got a lot of room to play with. I just got to get it organized, you know, going through this whole project. I mean, I got all these oddball shaped ones to here I've been collecting from like the bins and what have you. And have nothing in them yet. They don't even have a name or number yet. So still got plenty of room, plenty of space to keep growing down here. So as I empty out one storage area, got plenty of room to bring it down. So thanks everybody for hanging out, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.